All right, another cool way to work with images is green screen, where you can use images for any background that you want. This is particularly good for off screen, but you can use it for any niche. As you can see right here, I photographed this girl and a bunch of other people for a particular event, and I photographed her against the back screen with the intent that I was going to be putting her into a different background. So this is something I'll show later on in the webinar series, but just to show real quick what can be done, and in a quick explanation, you would photograph the person against a green or blue, but preferably green because not many people have this color. You don't want it to be a color that's different than what would be in the image. You can't have the person wearing the color that you have the background against. So anyways, here she is against a pretty girl against the green screen. All right, and then we took in with software, and there's other ways, but the quickest way is with software. We took, and I'm going to get rid of this one here now. Okay, we added her to one of our fall scenes. All right, the X's is on through it so people won't copy it and things like that because we put them up for sale. But quite a difference. You can drop them into any image that you want. I'm going to show you with my Pixzone site some of the different variations that are available to you. But like I said, here you can see how we changed her from the green screen to this particular location. I'm going to get rid of that here now. Okay, I'm going to bring up my Pixzone site, which is my premium site. Okay, and you can see we photographed a girl here, and it's something you can do too. We did her with cameras and video cameras, and let's see if we can see. I think I did her with, yeah, I did her with computers and different things like that. So not only can you take and change the background to put her into an office setting or something like that. Let's see if we can show that and put some information onto the computer. Let's go to the home page, and right across the top, hopefully we can see it fairly quickly. In my featured areas up here, you'll see one of Michaela. This is Michaela now. I think pretty soon it'll show her with the green screen here. We just have to wait a second. There's no way for me to move it through here quickly. Okay, there it is. Okay, you can see the green screen, and I put the images on there onto the particular little board or computer top, whatever it is. But like I say, here through Pixzone or wherever you grab your images, these are all high resolution pictures so that you can do different things. You can go into here and you can look for different categories, and let's just go down. Let's go down to scenics here if we can catch it. All right, down a little bit lower, and we can click on scenics. All right, and then there's all kinds of different places that you can look for scenics. If you want to go to Italy, or put them in front of a train, or I don't know, let's click here. There's thousands of images in here anyways. Food courts, Istanbul, train tracks, whatever you want. You can do different things depending on your niche. You can use this here as a paid site that we'll talk to you about after, or you can certainly, you do your own images and drop them in later. This is something that I'll show you how to do later on when we get into the webinar series. But just another way of doing some really cool things with any image with any niche. You can take these high-res backgrounds and just drop them in and replace the green screen with whatever you want. It's a really cool way of doing things with images. So that's it for this one.